In this video, we are going to be learning about PHP variable types. So I do welcome you back to Palm Hopes Foundation Elite Schools. Remember, we are making computer programming simpler for each and every person. We are making computing easier. Your trainer is Aeva Martin. This is my number. At the same time, this is my email address. So we are learning PHP variable types. PHP variable types. So we are saying that the main way to store information in the middle of a PHP program is by using a variable. So here are the most important things. Here are the most important things to know about variables in PHP. So number one, all variables in PHP are denoted with a leading dollar sign, as how you have been seeing me showing them to you. So for example, if this one is my text editor, so to type this variable name, you have to first put there the dollar sign, then you can say class, then you assign values to the class. For example, I can say this class will be containing, this class variable will be containing names of students. So after doing that, I terminate to make sure that to tell this class variable that my variable ends here. This variable declaration, at the same time definition or initialization. So let us continue and see the next. So let us continue and see the next. The value of a variable is the value of a variable is the value of its most recent assignment. This is it. This is what they are saying, the value of the variable, this one. So this one is the one that is assigned to this, meaning that this one is equivalent to this one. So that is what they are trying to mean there. So let us continue. Variables are assigned with the equal sign operator, with the variable on the left hand side and the expression to be evaluated on the right. So this is what they are trying to mean, that this variable is assigned using equation. These equal signs, they give they tell this class, this variable name here, that what you are having is only this. So that is it. In simple, I'm trying to simplify everything. So let us continue. We are saying that variables can but do not need to be declared before assignment, meaning that you can't put this semicolon here before you give the value to the variable. You have to first tell the variable what it has to end it or to terminate it. So let us continue. We are saying that variables in PHP do not have intrinsic types. So a variable does not know in advance whether it will be used to store a number or a string character. This is just as how this is self-explanatory. A variable, it gets to know after being given its value, after being evaluated, after you give a value to a variable. That is when that variable knows that it is holding either a number or a string or any other thing, or text or names or what. So that is it. So let's continue. Variables used before, they are assigned the variables used before they are assigned have default values. So let's continue. PHP does a good job of automatically converting types from one to another while necessary. So it converts types, meaning that data types, the string. We are going to see them below here. So let us continue. PHP variables are Perl-like. So Perl is also another programming language. They are also in that version. So let us continue and see what is next here. So we are saying that PHP has a total of 8 data types. So the ones that have been talking up there. So PHP has a total of 8 data types, which we use to construct our variables. Number one, we have integers. So what are integers? Integers are whole numbers without a decimal point. Like, for example, how you see these ones here. They don't have a decimal point. So 4195, this is just the full stop, so it is not a decimal point. Okay, we have doubles. Floating point numbers like this one. So floating doubles are the ones with points inside them, like how you see this one and this one, 49.13.14159. So we also have another type of data types, that is booleans. Booleans have only two possible values, either true or false. So booleans only take two values. It is either true or false. So if we continue, we have another one called a null. So what is a null? A null is a special type that only has one value, and that value is always null, meaning that value is always empty. It is null. It does not contain anything. Then let us continue. That is why we are saying that is a special type that only has one value. Then let us continue. Strings are sequences of characters like PHP supports string operations. So strings PHP like how you see this one, PHP supports string operations, meaning that all of this is termed as a string. This one is all termed as a string. So now let's continue. Arrays. So what are arrays? So arrays are named and indexed collections of other values. So they enable us to locate values of to index collections of other values. So let's continue. We are going to see their applications. Let us continue. We have objects. Objects are instances of programmer-defined classes which can package up both other kinds of values and functions that are specific to the class. Then we have another one called the resources. Resources. What are the resources? The resources are special variables that hold the references to resources external PHP, such as database connections. So resources are special variables that hold the references to resources external to PHP, such as database connections. For example, MySQL. So if you put MySQL, you want to connect to the database, meaning that it is referring, it is a reference. So it is a variable with it is a special variable that holds the reference to resource external to PHP. So for example, that is why we are saying that, such as database connections. So let us continue. We are saying that the first 5 are simpler types, and the next 2, arrays and objects, are compound. So that is what we are continuing to say here. So then the compound types are package up. The compound types can package up other arbitrary values of arbitrary type, whereas the simple types cannot. We will explain only similar data types in this chapter or in this video. Array and objects will be explained separately. Thank you so much for watching. Let us meet in the next video.